Welcome back to the W.A.I.T channel's After the Show Thoughts and Recaps, a shorter version where we share what we are thinking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Since we don't have a minute to spare, let's jump right in.
Hello and welcome to the W.A.I.T channel. So this After the Show Afterthought is going to be focused on the production of Beverly Hills Housewives because the producers have chosen to become a character themselves in the way they are choosing to tell the story instead of letting the footage tell the story itself. What do you say, Lori?
It's quite obvious that there's more that's going on because when you look at the behaviors and when, like a puzzle piece, it seems like there's some pieces that are missing, something doesn't make sense. Why is this person so angry? It's clear as the viewer, we know that either you cut something, deleted something, removed something altogether, told somebody to go and say something. It's not flowing like this story that is a true narrative.
And it also is a thing that makes me want to say you pick and choose who you want to look good, who you want to look bad, and who you really don't care about.
So what's the benefit behind that then?
It's one of those things where it's a turnoff because the character that you're choosing to highlight and like and give the pass to may not be the fan favorite, or even if they are the fan favorite, maybe they wouldn't be if we got to really see them for who they were.
So let's say now, specifically with Beverly Hills, do you think that these producers have had a history of doing this, picking and choosing, or have there been series where they did just let something play out?
I'm going to say that Beverly Hills has been highly produced and they are showing the narrative in the way that they want to show it.
So that's the images that are there. Is too much money to be messing with people's lives and their brands, or
and I think because the money that the Beverly Hills cast members have and the influence, that I think sometimes they allow that to speak and help them decide as opposed to this is what you signed up for.
But you know, the thing that I don't think that they have realized at this point, it's almost like there is no such thing as the crime that you can actually pull off without somebody's camera picking you up, doing it. There was a time when there weren't many vloggers or bloggers or everybody that has a commentary or they're talking to somebody. You couldn't find out the truth as readily as you can now.
Right.
So it's like there's so many other people out there that are helping to fill in the missing pieces. It only makes production look all the worse. And like you were saying earlier, it turns me off from wanting to even watch it because I know you're not showing me the true story.
Right. And it's almost as if, is it a thing that whoever has either the best attorney, the best publicist, or whatever to turn the tide, because by the time we see it, there's so much that has been shot that we have no idea.
Right.
Their entire storylines and stuff that stays on the, out of the show. And I kind of don't like it when they go back to prove a point of somebody's things to then show the footage, because I know you don't do that every time. You do it when you want to do it.
Or when you have a cast member kicking and screaming.
Because it was on something where there was like, show the footage. And it's like,
Yeah.
I understand you cannot show everything because you only have your 45-minute show that's going to air. Totally get that. But there's some key things that you shouldn't leave out, and the narrative, we shouldn't have to guess about it.
So we're going to close out this episode by talking about learning a lesson. If you look at the last episode or the last season of Real Housewives of New York,
okay,
and the poor production and editing and where that got them, there should be a lesson learned from that.
And Beverly Hills is on its way to having to learn that lesson with the way they're handling this whole incident in Aspen.
So let us know what you're thinking. Are you for the production, or just let the cast and the cards fall where they may? Let us know in the comments section. Share, like, ring your bell, and we will let you know what we're thinking after the show next time. Bye-bye.